Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna create a save. And then you basically just want to wall run until you hit price there, and then throw a flash. And here you want to, just continue to wall run on that left side, and then we theorize that wall running on the right there actually prevents this very rough soft lock that can occur. If someone wants to explain that, but
Yeah, so basically, some teammates will just teleport off the map or not die or not despawn, and that will cause Price to just wait at the door, which soft locks and waits like a minute plus. And yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was interrupting you, so go ahead and finish.
We don't know. We know what causes it, but we don't know what causes our teammates to teleport. So our current theory is this right side of the vent, because we don't know it. We don't think it's ever happened with someone on that side of the vent yet.
Yeah,
so
the
this is
only
the right side
proof
we're
is me doing it.
Yeah, and I've started doing it, and it hasn't happened since, even on a water record base run, which is prime territory for that soft lock to appear. So,
and here I'm shooting to stun anybody that's in my way. I'm not shooting to kill. The main thing that I'm focusing on is not getting meleeed, and the best way to do that is to just fly through as quickly as you can. Sorry for the flashbang. I'm gonna try and do this just one more time.
that's probably
Jeez, that's
something
safe.
that people really underestimate is.
Oh my god.
The faster you move through an area, the less risky it is. So if you slow down to try and kill all the enemies and think you're being safe, usually you're taking a bigger risk by doing that.
Yeah. And before we get a soft lock demoing this,
That would be amazing.
so yeah, I'm timing my shots in between my strafes so I don't slow down or lose any time, really. You can get trolled by the RPD hip fire, so just keep that in mind when you're flying through here.
Even though it doesn't seem to be that inaccurate, it is. Trust me. It doesn't look like it's bad, but it is.
I had two of these guys here. Careful stopping to shoot. That was probably bad what I just demonstrated there. Don't do that. Just pull the RPD back out and just go. Like, we still have so much ammo, and we've been spraying down like everyone like crazy.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just takes a lot of experience to know when it's a good idea to shoot at people or to just keep going.
Yeah. And if you see two triangles here, Griggs and Price, and nothing else on the map, no friendly triangles, then you haven't soft locked. If you see another one like in the corner somewhere, Price actually will never shut this door, and your game is stuck. So that's
Remember
the soft lock.
to start reloading here, by the way.
Yes.
Just so you're ready for next section.
This is also just a little bit more evidence that right side vent prevents that soft lock. Just a little.
Yes. Flashbangs here too, if you need them. Because some people like to, instead of tubing those enemies that I tube, they'll use a flash instead. It's arguably, I don't know. I personally think it's somewhat safer, but sometimes it's not. So I don't know. It's kind of just random.
Enemy animations can be a bit weird. Like when they get flashed, they get put into an animation, and sometimes they'll just decide they're going to attack you, and that's more important. Or if you shoot them, they'll come out of the flash animation.
And here I create a save. I'm gonna shoot as soon as I see that guy run out. I'm gonna shoot in the middle there, taking out the left and right guy, shooting another tube in that back room, and then I'm going to shoot this guy and try to place a shot to kill all three of those. Actually, don't know what happened to this guy. Oh, he got launched forward.
Evaporated.
But that's essentially the flow, and then you want to come down here and shoot this guy. I'm gonna do that one more time.
So it's one of those areas where clearing everyone as fast as possible is good. Take your time.
Also, you want to tube that guy on the right side because he will often go into last stand, and you won't really have people go into last stand when you tube them. So
He went to last stand, I think.
I don't believe you. Oh my god, the other one did on the right side.
So
Damn it.
I said it a bit late because of the delay. But
I swear it's scripted for one enemy in that section to always go last stand.
I probably agree.
Survivor, maybe you can confirm.
I mean, it's always the right side enemy that goes in the last stand, so that could be it.
That time,
Or
that
then
one.
it's just the way we clear it. I don't know.
It's so weird. here, you kind of need to step back a little bit towards like you see Griggs. He's smart. He's like taking cover
He's
because
way
if
up
you're
there.
if you're too close, like if you're between these two pipes, you will die. And I've seen people throw runs like this. It does happen because you're like, oh my god, this is on such good pace, and then you get ahead of yourself when really like you're not losing any time. Just come all the way over here. Like I usually to safety like run to where Griggs is at, and then blow it up, and then come inside the control room.
The weird part is there's no way to take damage. You either die or you take no damage at all from the explosion, which is not really a normal thing.
And that is exactly what you don't want to do, what I just did there. So typically you want to shoot the guys by the keyboards, this dude, and then place a shot in there.
You kind of want to shoot the pillar, or whatever sticks out, I guess. Because then it takes out everyone, even if one of them is kind of outside of the room.
I'm trying to get a good clear here to show what it looks like. Sometimes like you could play perfectly and like it still doesn't work out as it should. That was much better.
There's a lot of things in this game where it's skill matters, but it's still random. Like even if you're really good at clearing this room, sometimes you just won't get a good clear.
And sometimes you just won't clear at all.
Yeah. Has anyone else gotten that yet? Or am I the only one?
You're the only
You're
one
the only one.
in the history of the video game.
Another
Also-
mystery softlock.
So I'm pushing Price here. He's running a little bit early, so I need to actually make him kind of like camp. Oh god, around here. And I want to grab this M10. And the
We're doing
closer
it
he
pretty
is,
well, though.
yeah, the closer he is to this door, it'll actually open sooner.
So that's like the optimal price push. When he actually runs and you can sit him in that corner, it saves actually a decent amount of time.
Yes.
I also elected to use the shotgun only there, but you're actually better off, and that's because I don't have the M4, I couldn't tube, but kill the first like 3 or 4 guys and then place a tube in the middle of this room and it'll take them all out at once.
I think
If
that was
you get a good price push though, it doesn't matter since Griggs is gonna be late, so you have
Exactly.
a lot of time.
dropping that tube was a bad idea for this next area, though. I think
That's
this
what you
might be-
think. That's what you think, but I'm gonna change up my strategy here, and from now on I'm not just blindly tubing into this room. I'm going to just go out and hope.
You're
for the
gonna
best.
die to the barrel?
I think I'm gonna die to a barrel.
Yeah.
Watch this actually be perfect.
Yeah, that's the...
I think that's pretty good, to be honest. So normally, if you have the tube, well, I guess I can demonstrate with C4, but you'll just be up here, kind of safely, just shooting and throwing stuff to kill the enemies over there. It's obviously much easier with tubes because you can get really deep over there. However, what can happen is you'll usually come across a situation where there's just a guy holding your grenade sitting here waiting to die. So it's arguably like you either get really lucky with an insane tube or a couple of tubes, or you may have to run out there and clear. And if you do have to run out there, be super careful of the barrels or grenades. All right.
Yeah, and
the run's
just
pretty much
mention,
free.
it isn't that safe to tube because the barrel that is under the truck can kill you really easily, actually.
Yes.
If you push up too close, you can stay further back and tube still.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. If you're standing in that truck, also I guess I should probably pause. If you're standing in that truck by where we were kind of throwing those C4, there is a barrel just to the right of that we're talking about. If you're standing there, good chance you die. So just be super careful.